Welcome to Toffee TV, it's the Everton News Daily. Sam Allardyce has been given his pre-match press conference ahead of the Stoke City game. He spoke about Sigurdsson. He said someone in the media team at Everton is going to get a bollocking. They were basically his exact words, because of the length of time they had said that Sigurdsson would take to recover. He said it doesn't like putting timescales on it. He hopes it'll be shorter than the 6 to 8 weeks, because he feels with all the modern technology Everton have got and the players' desire to get back so he's fit for the World Cup, it could be shorter, and some players recover quicker. I mean, really, it's not really a scientific sort of spin on things. He's not saying he will be back before. He just said he shouldn't really put a timescale on it. But, you know, as fans, we sort of demand those things just to be kept in the loop. That's what we like, Sam. 6 to 8 weeks. I mean, I know you haven't been at Everton that long, but 6 to 8 weeks normally means 9 months, give or take, at Everton. We were getting told that Balassi and Seamus Coleman were going to be back before Christmas. They weren't. Brian Oviedo was going to make the last World Cup. I don't think he played again until November. So, you know, we take it all with a pinch of salt, but it's nice to be kept in the loop. But obviously that's hopeful for Sigurdsson that he will be back before the end of the season, because obviously for Sigurdsson going into a World Cup in his peak, maybe the only World Cup Iceland reach, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, but he'll want a few games to get his fitness and be back hopefully before the last couple of weeks before the end of the season. Let's hope so. But Sam Allardyce did say that might give a chance to Davy Klaassen. We might see more of Davy Klaassen. He said basically Davy Klaassen is one of many players this season who've not done enough, but the last few months of the season, hopefully there'll be a chance for him to get in there. And he spoke about Wayne Rooney. He said he could possibly play in that number 10 role, or he could continue playing the deep line role. He said he's got options in there, but Davy Klaassen's certainly an option now to add a play there or come on. And obviously with a lot of talk about Jack Wilshere and in players, he said that he was at Old Trafford in the week, and he was looking at a few players looking ahead to next season. He also said that he had penciled in pre-season, so that'll make all Evertonians happy, won't he? Confirmation as well that Theo Walcott is fit for Saturday's game. He went off with cramp against Brighton Hove Albion, but he should be absolutely fine for Saturday, so that's good. Not much else really come out of the press conference, not much really to say at the moment, is there? So the England squad has been picked today. Jordan Pickford is in the squad. Michael Keane is not in the squad, which, let's be honest, it's right. That's right. Michael Keane shouldn't be anywhere near the England squad at the moment after his performances for Everton. But hopefully that is the kick up the arse he needs to get him back in the squad. He's been in the squad pretty much all season, and you know, he has to start improving his performances or he isn't going to the World Cup, and that's on him now, and that's good for Everton. I think it's the right move not for him to be in the squad. He doesn't deserve to be in the squad with some of his performances this season, so let's hope that inspires him to play better and hopefully finish the season off well and get in that final squad. I don't think he'll go to the World Cup personally. I think he's been poor this season to where he was last season, and I think Gareth Southgate has seen enough and will decide that, you know, he needs players who can cope with the pressure of going to a World Cup. So Jordan Pickford, that number 1 spot is up for grabs. I think Butland will be the number 1, but I don't think it's absolutely nailed on. And again, it's up to Jordan Pickford. The door is open for the rest of the season to achieve that, to become the number 1 going into a World Cup. Yes, there's a lot of talk of experience and these kind of things, but Butland hasn't got that much more experience than Jordan Pickford has. He's got more experience, but he hasn't got a lot more in the big game kind of experience. The only one really in the squad is Joe Hart, who, let's be honest, is absolutely gash and has been for the last 2 years. So big chance for Jordan Pickford. Another player who's not in the squad is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He was tipped to be in the England squad. Now, obviously, he hasn't played that much football for Everton in the last month or so, and maybe that's what has kept him out the squad. But he was tipped to be in it, but he's not in it. He's in the under-21s along with Kieran Dowell, John Joe Kenny, Mason Holgate and Tom Davies. So maybe with a few more good performances for the under-21s, he can maybe make that step up. There's, you know, you look at the players that are in the England squad and the strikers, it's not really amazing, is it? It's not really an amazing squad. So maybe with a few more eye-catching performances between now and the end of the season, again, Dominic Calvert-Lewin could force his way into the England squad. So we'll have to wait and see. And that's about it for today, to be honest. There's not much else floating around today. As I said, the press conference, not much come out of the press conference. It was pretty straightforward. Sam Allardyce in pretty happy mood, obviously, following Everton's win against Brighton, and is looking for that again. He did say that, obviously, Shaqiri is the main man for Stoke City, and they're going to have to keep an eye on him on Saturday. But apart from that, there was very little else. So, as ever, thank you for joining us on Toffee TV. Thank you for joining us on the Everton News Daily. We'll see you tomorrow.